Hey guys, welcome to a short, gentle 20-minute flow. We are going to go ahead and get started in a seated cross-legged position. Go ahead and close down the eyes, and we'll just begin to inhale and exhale through the nose, grounding into this moment right here. Take your time here and allow the mind to settle, noticing if there are any areas of tightness. And on an exhale, letting that tightness go. Now, on your next inhale, grip the knees and pull that chest up, dropping the head back, and exhale round. Follow your breath here, inhaling to lift, exhaling round the spine. Inhale, lift, exhale, round it out. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale as you roll those shoulders back and down. And then we'll take that left arm, reach it up, and then reach over towards the right. Grounding into both hips here, getting a nice stretch in the side body on the left side. Last breath here. And then go ahead and inhale, rise up, and we'll take it over towards the left with the right arm reaching overhead. Again, pull the right shoulder back so you get a nice stretch in that right side body. Really thinking about lengthening here and grounding into both hips. Good. On your next inhale, rise up. And then we'll go ahead and come into tabletop, making sure the knees are beneath the hips and the wrists are beneath the shoulders. Traditional cat-cows here as you drop the belly, inhale, and as you exhale, round the spine, really tucking the tailbone. Follow your breath here, inhaling and exhaling, arching on the in the breath and rounding on the exhale. Last exhale here, and then inhale to a neutral spine. Go ahead and walk those knees back and walk the hands forward, coming into Anahata Asana or Shishosasana, puppy dog pose, with the hips over the knees, really opening up into the back body, maybe noticing a big stretch in the shoulders as well. Forehead can be down or chin can be on your mat. Breathe space into that upper back here. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, ripple forward, allowing the thighs, hips, and the lower belly to come to the mat. And then we'll set up for a chest stretch. So taking the left arm to the left and then take that right leg, reaching it back behind. Maybe the right arm comes along to the low back or the space between the back and the mat. One more inhale here, and then as you exhale, close it off. And we'll switch sides. Right arm to the right, and twist that body open towards the left. Left hand can come back behind or stay right where it is. That's perfectly fine, opening up the heart and the shoulders. One more inhale here. Then as you exhale, close the body off. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or baby cobra, and then exhale to lower. So just taking a few reps here as you inhale, lift, pressing into the hands. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. One more time here. Inhale, exhale, take it down, and then press up to tabletop. Walk those knees back in, tuck the toes on an inhale, and exhale. Find your first downward facing dog. Really take your time here, pedaling out the feet, moving into the body in whatever way feels good for you here today and right now. On your next inhale, right leg lifts high. Then, as you exhale, just keep stretching those toes back, maybe lifting the leg a little higher, holding here. Then inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, pull that foot forward in between the hands. Drop the left knee and tuck the left toes. Inhale, rising up into Anjaneyasana. Hands can lift up ahead or be on the thigh. Take a deep inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, take it back half splits, extending that right leg. Inhale, pull it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, shift back, holding here. If you need, you can use blocks. Think about lengthening the spine. That can mean popping up onto the fingertips or again, using blocks there. And as the body begins to open, maybe you can walk those hands forward, really just taking your time following the guidance of your breath here. Now inhale, come forward back into Anjaneyasana position. Right hand comes to the inside of that right leg, planting onto the ground. And then inhale, reach the right arm up. And then exhale, fingertips to the back of the head. Inhale, and then exhale, draw the elbow in towards the mat. So every in breath, we're reaching the elbow up. And exhale, seeing how close you can get to the mat. Take a few more breaths here, lifting and lowering. On your next inhale, right arm reaches up. And as you exhale, bend the left heel in towards the body, maybe grabbing hold of the foot with the right hand. Kick into the hand to twist the body open, and then gently encourage the foot closer in towards the body. Pull that heel in just a little bit closer before releasing, and then setting that right hand down on the outside of the right leg this time. Step back into plank, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, lower down slow. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, left leg lifts, holding here, take a few breaths. Really allowing yourself to feel the stretch and the strength in the shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up into Anjaneyasana. Arms can lift overhead. Sink into those hips. Take a couple breaths. Take a deep breath in, lift, and then exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Take those hips back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift, and exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it forward, and then this time exhale, shifting back. Longer hold here on our half splits. You can scoot that left heel forward, pull those left toes towards your face, keep the spine long, and then just breathe. Allow the back of that left thigh to open. On your next inhale, bend that left knee coming forward. We'll bring that left hand inside of the left leg. Inhale, reach it up towards the sky. Exhale, fingertips to the back of the head. Inhale to open. Exhale, dip that elbow down towards the mat. Follow your breath here, inhaling to lift. Exhaling, take it low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, reach that left leg, and then exhale, bend the right foot in towards the body, grabbing hold. Again, kicking into the hand before then pulling that heel in close to the body. Gently pull that foot closer, and then release. Left arm reaches up, and it sits on the outside of the left leg. Step back into plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step that foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, strong in both legs here. Now inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, arms sweep back as the chest comes over the thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, lift. Holding here, and then as you exhale, you can grab hold of opposite elbow or take reverse prayer. Hop that left foot in closer, angling the toes forward. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale, begin to fold into this variation of pyramid. One more inhale here. As you exhale, release the hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back into plank. Take an in breath here. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, strong in both legs here. Hold for a couple of breaths. Now, I did forget to record the sweeps here. So if you need to pause the video, take an inhale, reach, exhale, sweep back 3 or 4 times on your own, and then come back to meet me in crescent. From crescent pose, hands come back behind, again grasping opposite elbow, or hands into prayer. Hop the right foot forward just a bit. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, begin to fold over the left thigh for a pyramid variation with reverse prayer hands. One more inhale here, and then exhale, release those hands down to the mat. Step back into plank, inhale. Exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the right wrist. Right foot kicks to the left. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, begin to fold forward. You can take a few reps here, inhaling to lift and exhaling to fold. And as you're ready, fold all the way down, holding for 3 or more breaths. On your next inhale, begin to lift the body up off of the thigh. Press into the hands, tuck the back toes, step back, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, set the foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left wrist as the foot sweeps towards the right. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Inhale to lift and exhaling to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then as you're ready, walk those hands forward. Come into a resting position here, opening up the left hip. Slowly begin to lift the body off of the thigh. Press into the hands, tuck the right toes. Step back, three-legged dog. Exhale, the foot comes down. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, knees come to the mat. Walk your knees forward, cross the ankles, have a seat facing the long side of your mat. Let's kick that left foot out to the left, right foot in close. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, reach over towards that left foot with the right arm. Keep pulling the right shoulder back. And if the neck allows, gaze can be up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, as you continue to open the right side body. Inhale, rise up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right leg out, left foot in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it over towards that right foot, keeping the right foot flexed. See if you can go a little bit deeper every exhale, just allowing the sensations that are there to be there. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Now both legs extend here. Make sure we're pulling those toes towards the face. We're flexing strongly into the legs. And then inhale. Exhale as you begin to fold forward. Just going to your own degree here. Maybe the hands stay on the mat, or if you have some blocks, you can tuck them under the forearms, under the elbows. Stay strong in the legs and breathe deep. Inhale as you lift that upper body, and you can use the hands to help you bring those legs in. We'll take the right foot on the bottom here, crossing the left leg on top, left ankle on top of right knee, left knee on top of right ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift. And exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lift. And then exhale, you can either stay upright or begin to fold over those legs. A nice deep hip stretch here. On your next inhale, invite that upper body to lift, taking your time. And then slide those knees even closer. You can lean forward to really stack them, headed into cow face legs here. Hands on the ankles of the feet. Inhale, lift. and exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. Inhale to lift. Then exhale, you can cuddle into that knee, maybe resting the forehead there. Taking a few breaths here. Beautiful. Slowly sit on up and uncross the legs. We'll go ahead and switch sides, the left leg being on the bottom, right ankle on left knee, right knee on left ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower the chest down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower down. Finding a moment to pause here. On your next in-breath, go ahead and sit up. And then we'll slide that right foot all the way over towards the left, stacking those knees as tightly as possible. Hands on the ankles or the feet. And we'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it low. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, folding all the way down. Taking this moment here to just sink inward. Good. On your next inhale, lift on up. Just noticing any sensations in those hips and thighs. And then we'll come into tabletop. From here, we're going to bring the knees together, open the feet wide enough that the hips can sink in between those heels. And then make sure you move your calves out of the way. That can be helpful. Now you can stay here, especially if the knees are tight. Otherwise, you can begin to lean back, first going to the hands, then the forearms, maybe all the way down to lying on your back. But those are all optional. We want to make sure we're squeezing those knees in towards each other. Breathing as we open, not only into the knees, but the fronts of the thighs as well. Beautiful. Begin to come on out of that reclined position if you are in it. Taking your time again, and then leaning forward. Cross the ankles, have a seat. Legs out in front of you, and you can scoot forward, gently roll down to a lying position. Bending both knees, and then pull that left knee in towards the chest. Extend the right leg long. You feel a little pinch on the front of the hip here. And then take that left arm out to the left. Left leg crosses over to the right side, releasing into the low back and settling completely here. Gently bring that left knee back to center. Left arm comes in. We'll just switch it out. Left leg long, right knee in towards the chest. Little pinch here as you pull that knee in close. And then take that right arm out to the right. Right knee crosses over to the left. Really allow yourself to slow down here. Bring that right knee back to center and then pull both knees into the chest. Inhale, forehead to the knees. Exhale, extend the legs long, arms by your side. And if you'd like, you can take the Supta Baddha Konasana variation here with the bottoms of the feet together, knees open wide, left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly to close the practice. Take 5 to 10 breaths here, slowing down. Noticing the effects of your practice, noticing how you feel. Maybe you've slowed down. Take as long as you need here, and when you're ready, you can come to a seated position. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.